Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Antimatter Chemistry Skyblock Edition. I'm joined, of course, by this horde of pigmen trying and failing, Nick, to get out of the nether portal. Look at this.
I mean, we've created a border wall by accident, man. And it's very effective, Isaac.
Yeah, I feel like we need to hire some immigration officers, maybe a passport control or something.
This very, very fragile piece of wood is customs, Isaac. One right click, that's defenses down, man. That is defenses down. How the hell are they not going back through is what I want to know.
Maybe there's just so many of them on the other side, Nick, that there's hundreds more trying to get through.
The queue to get in. Look, this one's escaped, Isaac. This one's got over.
Yeah, I don't know how he managed that.
We need border force on this one.
Yeah, border force has been...
Border force was effective.
Oh, and in doing so, I became adept with my my demonic sword here, man. Look at that.
Adept in immigration control.
Oh, Nick, I don't know if you've noticed, man. This place looks so much cleaner than it did previously.
I didn't make a comment when we joined, but I noticed it, man. This place looks fantastic. Look at all this floor space. Oh my goodness me. It's so good.
Right? Yeah. So I spent a little bit of time, Nick, between streams, tidying things up, organizing things. We've now got our Tinker's Array over here, Nick. Smeltery, of course, hasn't moved. I've moved the little resonator, just kind of, it's now nestled. Nick is nuzzled into this.
Nestled, isn't it?
In this corner.
Nestled in this little corner. I love it.
We've got the framing table, as per usual. The immigration control has not been moved yet. The refined storage system, Nick, now over here with complementary chemical combiner and chemical dissolver. Now equal amounts of both, just for symmetry more than anything else.
We've got another dissolver on the case. Very nice.
Yeah, Nick, come on downstairs, man, and prepare yourself for even more extravagant organization, you know?
Oh, it's so symmetrical.
Right?
Oh.
So
I need to go and lie down.
At the very end of the last stream, you made these framed 2x2 drawers. You also accidentally, if you fly around the back here, you made these framed 1x1 drawers, Nick, which have not been forgotten. I have used them at the bottom here.
Very nice.
So this back setup is exactly the same setup that we had upstairs. We have our chemical dissolver. I have changed things up a little bit. So we're now using an exporter to export the quadruple compressed cobblestone to the chemical dissolver. That breaks the cobblestone down into silicon dioxide, which goes right down to its draw, and then it produces iron, gold, and aluminum in their chemical form. So those go through to their respective chemical combiners and then down into their own framed drawer. In the middle here, we've got a drawer controller with associated external storage from Refined Storage, Nick, to give the system access to all of the stuff here. And I've even gone one step further, Nick. There is, oh my God, you're so dark.
I know, so are you. Yeah, you're like, it depends on the angle at which we look at each other, on which we turn, I think. Yeah, it's just silhouetting, man. I don't know what it is. It's the...
By the way, people are saying they can't hear us on YouTube.
It's fixed.
It's fixed. Beautiful. Never mind. Okay, we're good.
We're good.
Yeah, it's odd. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, go on.
I was going to say it's the hyper-realistic prism lighting reflections and refractions of this helium light, Isaac.
Oh, is that because we're using ray tracing now?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. RTX on, everybody.
But yeah, I've also, if you look kind of at the floor here, I've used framed trim in the floor.
Oh, okay, I see. So that's how you're hiding thing. Oh no, this is the drawer for the drawers. I see. Okay.
Yeah. So the controller's back here. It connects obviously to the 4 drawers that are around it, but then the trim goes under this drawer, down across, and then under these drawers. So the indium and scandium are connected, as well as the quadruple compressed cobblestone, this drawer right here, and then also there's trim underneath these kind of blocks on the left and right of 2x2 drawers. So all of these drawers are connected to that drawer controller through hidden in-floor trim.
Oh, excellent. So what this means is I think the system is currently out of power. So if I scan, there it is, carbon, and if I insert some into the generators, which are,
Yeah, no, the generators. So the generators are offline right
They're
now.
retired.
There's just these jankily placed culinary generators.
Oh, nice.
I mean, you can get the other generators back out. They're just in the system. But Nick, I'm hoping that by the end of today's session, we might have a better, more continuous source of power that doesn't require us to constantly keep filling up these culinary generators with pineapple pizza or regular combustion generators with coal, Nick. I'm hoping that we can produce some pyrotheum dust and pump that directly into this petrified fuel generator, Nick, to produce a staggering amount of continual redstone flux.
It's so petrified, man. It's quaking in its boots, Isaac. I can see it even
man.
in your hand. It's shaking. It's vibrating. It's cool. It's scared for its life, Isaac.
It's quaking just like the oats, man.
Yeah, I mean, I had some Quaker oats this morning, man. And, afterwards, I was quaking, just from the amount of sugar and like dairy intolerance and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. Are you lactose intolerant, man, or just like mildly?
I think I'm mildly lactose intolerant, right? So I still drink lots and
a
lots
pint of milk a day.
Yeah.
Right.
And it does things to me, but not to the point at which I would stop drinking milk. It's not extreme enough for me to stop. Right. It's just like minor masochism. Right.
Right. I mean, how bad would things have to get for you to give up milk?
I think if my face swell up. Or swole up.
If you became swole,
if my face got swole.
Yeah. If your face swelled.
If my face swelled, then I would not prevail, and I would give up the lactose, Isaac.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just right. Okay, but anything else, like anything below the face, and that's fine.
Oh yeah, stomach bloating, legs bloating, toes swelling. That's fine, man. I don't care about that. As soon as it's touching this face, I'm pointing at my own face in real life, man. I get
it.
As soon as it hits this face, that's just out of here, man. I'll switch to oat milk.
Right.
Yeah. Although I do know someone who.
But what about cheese, man?
Oh no, I'm never giving that up, man. Like that's
right. So even the face swelling.
The face is swollen. I mean, the face will be swollen anyway because I've stuffed it full of cheese, Isaac. So it won't make much of a difference.
Like a hamster, you got the giant pockets of cheese storing for later.
I look like a squirrel who just put like six pine nuts in its mouth or whatever it is, acorns.
But they're really just balls of Gouda that he's storing for later.
I mean, it's called Gouda for a reason, man. That's all I'm going to say.
It's so Gouda.
It's so Gouda, man. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I know someone who pours oat milk in their oats, and I'm like, that's like really disrespectful.
It is kind of disrespectful, but I bet it's also pretty nice, man. I love oat milk,
it is.
Nick. I'm not willing to hide that fact.
No, you don't. You do admit that you like the oat action, the oaty milky action. So
I love the oaty action, the oaty goodness. You know,
yeah,
so good. I love it. It's great. I think it might be my favorite alternative milk.
They
get a bad rap. Like all alt milks get a bit of a bad rap, right? There's a little bit of that they're tainted by their association with veganism, right?
Correct.
People associate things that are vegan with tasting bad, which is not always incorrect. And people associate alt milks with being vegan, right? Because they're used, I think, almost primarily by vegans. Although I think they're kind of gaining mainstream popularity, right?
Yeah. E.g., you're not vegan, Isaac, and you drink oat milk. I know multiple other people who are not vegan who do drink oat milk and who concur that oat milk is the best alternative milk.
Yeah.
So I'd say the best. That's like a good one.
I don't know if I've tried them all. Is thing number one. But there's some pretty good milks, man. Hazelnut milk. Ooh,
hazelnut milk is
good stuff.
Yeah.
Almond milk, I think, is also pretty top tier, man. It's good stuff.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that I've heard or I've seen like a mix, like a hazelnut and almond milk, or an oat and almond milk. I can't say that properly. Oat and almond milk.
Alderman milk,
like
yeah,
mix.
I get it.
And I had it a few years ago. It was bloody good, man. Like it was good stuff. I should probably get on that to help alleviate my lactose intolerance as well. The only thing, Isaac, is that when I make a coffee with it just at home, it doesn't mix as well. It kind of separates a little bit in the drink.
It depends on the kind of milk I think that you're getting. I think oat milk does a pretty good job of mixing, but there are I can confirm that some milks do not do not mix well, man.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
I
so-
want to know, man, is like regular cheese. Also, could you make me like some importers from
Of
refined
course,
storage
of
whilst you're
course.
standing about? But actually, hold on, let me check. Yeah, no, that's good. You continue on that
Importers.
track.
You want some importers?
I
I
would
can
like some
import those
importers.
for you, man. Yeah,
Please.
no worries. That's
My question,
fine. Go on.
Nick, is that we use right now cheese is almost exclusively from cows, right?
Yeah.
There is some cheese, that's goat in nature, some that's sheep in nature.
Yeah.
But why don't we just use the oat cows to make oat cheese?
Ooh, I mean, yeah, you are right.
Am I?
Is there not like a similar thing, right? Like, like they use. Well, I don't know. Well, it's the It's the They separate the curds and the whey, don't they? And they use the curds to make the cheese. So
Sure.
what I want to know is if you take alternative milks, such as oat milk, and you separate it, will you separate into curds and other bits?
I don't
right?
think so, because I think oat milk is kind of just like water, right? I think it's like
Right.
they take oats, soak them in water, then like drain it, like so it's just the liquid, and then I imagine they probably add some kind of like fat to it to make it taste nice. Do you know what I mean? So it's not just like watery. It doesn't taste like skimmed milk. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like thick and delicious, but whatever. But so I imagine that it probably doesn't itself curdle like regular cheese would. Someone says oat cheese exists in the Twitch chat. Oat cheese. I need to Google this.
Oat
So,
cheese.
I mean, first thing that came up was Oatly creamy oat spread, which is like I guess like a cream cheese.
Oh, you like Oatly, Isaac?
I do like Oatly.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I see a few. I see smoky oat cheese sauce, brackets vegan.
Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell are people coming up with these days? Smoky oat cheese sauce. Oh
I'll
my
read you
god.
the ingredients to this, Nick, are 2 cups oatmeal, a half cup nutritional yeast, 4 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 jar of roasted peppers in water, 1 lime juice, 1 quarter teaspoon liquid smoke, and 4 cups.
1/4 teaspoon liquid smoke.
Liquid smoke is going in the oat cheese.
You can't do that.
Sauce.
Oh my goodness me. What the hell?
I think for that you need to find a smoker and then
yeah. And you just
know.
need to like ask them to donate like, I don't know, 1/3 of their thumb or something like that and blend it. And that equates to a 1/4 spoon of liquid smoke.
Liquid smoke. I think that's the thing though. I think it's like to give you that like fake barbecue flavor.
Yeah, that's what they do, don't they? They give you that smokiness. Which
See,
I don't know.
How
I'm
do
not
you?
sure if
So
I
I
trust it.
got a few questions for you here.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Pro or con? Pro or against?
I am pro bacon.
That's a brave stance for you to take, Nick. I am also pro bacon. I'm glad we're both brave here.
Okay. We need to start a resistance group, Isaac, because I think we're the minority here.
I think so. Yeah, I think we definitely are. Follow-up question, Nick. Are you for smoked or unsmoked bacon?
Ooh, okay. So I usually choose unsmoked bacon. Okay. However, I do not mind smoked bacon. I will just, if I'm choosing, I would choose unsmoked bacon.
Right.
And the same goes for salmon that I'm going to cook as well. If I'm going to cook salmon, I will choose unsmoked salmon.
Right.
Yes.
So I think personally that smoked bacon is good. The superior bacon. However, there's a caveat, Nick, in that it has to be good smoked bacon, right? If you're picking up the cheapest bacon that the supermarket has, unsmoked. Because the smoked bacon, I think it's horrible, personally.
Right.
Like it tastes real bad. Like for that, I would go unsmoked. But like, if you get some nice bacon, man, that's smoked, like some of the oak smoked. Ooh. There's some really nice smoked bacon out there. I think it tastes better, but like it's just there's variability, right? You got to find one that you like. Do you know what I mean?
So what you're saying is that
I feel like the cheaper stuff tastes like what I imagine liquid smoke tastes like.
Right. It's probably like because the reason it will be because of exactly what you're imagining, man. because it's going to be some like they're going to like find a barbecue, pick the carbon bits off the bottom, and just sprinkle it on the on the bacon.
Yeah, well,
right?
I imagine what they do. I'm imagining like strips of bacon dangling on like a washing line, and they're just spraying it with liquid smoke, just like dousing it in liquid smoke, right?
Exactly.
To get that smoked flavor. They're not actually smoking the bacon, right? So I think
100%, 100%. There's 10 importers for you in the system, by the way. Should you need those?
I do appreciate it. How do you feel about teaching the system some things, man?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Do you want to teach the system the basics of refined storage,
yes.
like the patterns, the processes, all that jazz?
I will do that.
Thermal machines downstairs that are ready to be exploited.
Oh yeah, I love exploiting machines. Okay,
your nefarious gains, including a redstone furnace, by the way, for automated smelting.
Excellent.
But yeah, I don't know if I've tried any fake bacon product.
Oh, I recently tried. Recently, it was a few months ago. There is they might be outside the UK as well. There's a quite a popular company in the UK called Richmond's who make sausages.
Yes. I don't think they're particularly well regarded in terms of their normal sausages.
No, yeah. But they're a recognizable name, right?
They are. You see them everywhere. Yeah,
you see them absolutely everywhere. So
they've moved heavily into fake food products.
Yeah, they've moved into bacon, and I saw it get advertised. So when I was in Sainsbury's Large a couple months ago, I found some, and I got it, Isaac.
Oh, nice.
And so I cooked the bacon in the air fryer. I also cooked some bacon in a frying pan, and it is probably very similar to how you'd imagine it tasting, which is like it tastes like it tastes fake, right? Like it tastes like bacon, but you know it isn't, both in taste and texture. Like you can tell that they've deliberately tried to flavor it like bacon rather than it tasting actually like bacon, right?
Yeah, it's got that bacon flavor that everything apart from bacon has.
Exactly.
Like everything that's labeled as bacon flavored tastes like bacon flavor apart from bacon, which doesn't taste bacon flavored. It tastes like actual bacon.
Absolutely. It's a bit like how you know like fruit flavorings, right? Like strawberry flavoring doesn't really taste like strawberries, right?
True. Yes.
It's like that. It's
recognizable.
Like you ate a strawberry that tastes like strawberry flavoring.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe you're onto something there, man.
Yeah, maybe, man. I mean, that actually sounds quite nice. Oh crap.
Right?
Yeah. Like
please don't attack this slime ball. I need to.
Oh no, I won't. I won't. Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe that's a play, man.
Yeah, strawberry flavored strawberries.
Yeah, because I don't like strawberries because they don't taste like strawberry flavor.
Oh, like, you don't like strawberries?
I don't like strawberries, man.
I think strawberries are a top tier fruit, tier fruit.
I know that I'm heavily in the minority with this one, like heavily, right? Because everyone who I have said this to is said what you said. They're like, "What the hell? Strawberries are amazing," but I don't know, man. Like, I'm just not into them. Like. It's just it's because like maybe I'm just such a basic child, right? That I just always had strawberry flavored yogurts and stuff, and so I really associated the word strawberry and the idea of things being strawberry flavored with like the flavoring instead of the actual taste of the fruit. And then when it came to me actually trying the fruit.
It didn't.
I was like, "What the hell is this?
Imagined.
It doesn't taste like strawberry flavoring."
You think you'd feel the same if you spent your childhood drinking like bacon flavored yogurts?
Yeah,
you wouldn't be like,
I'd
"No,
try
I like bacon."
And be like, "Ugh."
Yeah. Where's the smokiness?
Exactly.
Where's that fake artificial smoke that I've come to love?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's the thing, man. Like if you were only used to eating strawberries. And then you had something strawberry flavored, you'd be like, "What the hell is this? This is disgusting and awful." Right?
Right.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on jam, Nick?
I do like jam. I've not had jam in ages, but when I was younger, I always used to have it on my toast, and I do rate it. Like I think it's good.
Yeah, I like
yeah.
jam. What's your go-to jam flavor? If you're gonna get
My
jam?
go-to jam flavor is ah, strawberry.
My go-to
Yeah.
jam flavor, Nick, is a raspberry.
Ooh, raspberry jam is good.
Seeded?
It is nice.
Ooh, I love it.
Ooh.
10 out of 10. Yeah, I love me a seeded raspberry jam, man.
Yeah, you like crunchy peanut butter as well, don't you?
I do.
You like
It's good
bits,
stuff,
Isaac.
man.
Do you like orange juice with bits in?
I don't like orange juice with bits, man. I
Oh,
dislike
hello.
orange juice with bits tremendously. I want my orange juice to be smooth,
Ooh.
supple.
Okay, he's a bitty boy apart from orange juice.
I'm a crunchy. Liquid shouldn't be crunchy, right?
Liquid shouldn't be crunchy.
I'm coming out with a stance, Nick. Right here and now, liquid shouldn't be crunchy,
I should bloody hope so, man.
right? I know bits are not crunchy, but still.
No, yeah. Liquids shouldn't be illiquid, Isaac, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. No,
Unless
I
it's
can see where
soup,
you're
I
coming from.
guess. But
Oh yeah, that's
at that point,
true.
it's like at that point, it's not liquid, right? It's like a meal at that point.
Yeah, unless it's plain soup, Isaac. That's got no bits in.
Did you say plain soup?
Yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Good stuff. I still think plain soup
Here he
can work,
goes.
man. I know you don't believe, but I believe.
One day in like the apocalypse, right? When plain soup is a thing, he's gonna be there in his wheelchair saying, "I told you so."
When plain soup is a thing, it's gonna happen before the apocalypse, man. I think there's room for it.
It's probably gonna be the
Basically,
cause of the apocalypse, man. Bloody
just like
hell.
a salted base, like a salted soup base that you can also use as plain soup. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna happen. I'm ready.
He's ready. He's been waiting his whole life. It's like all the people waiting for the aliens to drop, right? For all the aliens to come. They're in their vans with the satellite on top that rotates around. They're there listening to the Morse code. They're like, Jerry, I think I found one. There's one near Uranus. And then it's like from those movies, right? It's like from a comedy sketch or something like that. It's Isaac waiting for plain soup to take off. It is good.
I think it's gonna happen, man.
Well, hey, you need to make it happen, man.
I am
because nobody else is gonna think of an absolute groundbreaker like that one. I'm telling you now.
I think they will, man. I think I'm gonna. I mean, I'm obviously gonna patent it because I know it's gonna be fantastic. But I think people are gonna be clamoring to get in on the ground floor. I think it's gonna revolutionize soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I agree. I think. No, actually, wait. Hold on. What? I don't agree. And that was a proper autopilot sentence there. I don't agree at all. Hold on a second. Yeah. I'm not sure about that one, Isaac. But
really? I mean, you're gonna have egg on your face, man. When plain soup. When you're walking down you'll be 20 years from now, Nick. You'll be wandering through big Sainsbury's, and you'll look over
vats. 5-liter vats of plain soup.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Ready to be made. Yeah, we'll be there. Damn it, he's right. They're going to be. In fact, they're not going to be there because they're all going to be sold out, right?
Everywhere. Yeah,
the demand is so high for plain soup.
The demand is insurmountable.
It's like the bloody fuel shortage or the chip shortage. There's going to be people scalping plain soup, Isaac, on eBay. It's going to be an absolute carnage fest out there, man. And it's all going to be because of you. I
mean, I don't know if it's going to have that level of demand. I want to temper everyone's expectations here, but I think it's.
He just wants to be exclusive, doesn't he? He wants it to be niche.
Genuinely think it could work.
Okay. Sure.
Like,
we'll let the market decide, Isaac. We'll let the market decide.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I don't want to retread already trodden ground, but joking aside, I genuinely think it could work.
He's there, like he's got his full 3,500 word business plan for plain soup already written up.
Yeah, this is just me astroturfing the idea, getting ground support, man.
Yeah,
I've already submitted the patent for it and everything. I'm just drumming up support here.
This is just a focus group, right? This is just you doing market research, Isaac. You started this YouTube channel like 9 years ago. Just for this very moment, right?
Yeah, this is propaganda. is what it is. Eventually people will be like, oh yeah, I heard that plain soup's good actually when I finally release it.
Yeah, exactly. You're drilling it into people's minds, man. You're drilling it into people's minds.
Exactly.
Oh, here we go. Right. I'm going to start from the ground up with this teaching. So I want to teach it to make processor binding.
Nice.
Let's do that. Okay. And then I want to teach it to make silicon. And do we have crafters on? We don't have crafters on
tap.
On tap. Oh, we do. No, we don't have combiners on tap, do we? And dissolvers.
Wait, what
on
you
tap.
after? Like to be automated.
To be automated.
Well, what is it you're trying to automate, Nick?
So I would like to create silicon, Isaac, by dissolving silicon dioxide, which we have tons of, and then recombining the silicon from that to make the little silicon balls used to make processors.
Silicon. Let's have a look. So you want to get the silicon balls by just using, I see.
Yeah.
You want to break down the silicon dioxide.
Yeah.
Just send the oxygen elsewhere and use the silicon to make actual silicon. I see.
Correct.
Your situation, your predicament.
Yes.
There are these chemical dissolvers and combiners here. You could steal one of those, and then like the silicon is over here. I guess it would be ideal if you could use an exporter as opposed to like an item duct. You know what I mean?
Right, yes.
Like you could just use an item pipe, obviously, to move the silicon dioxide from where it is to where it needs to go. But I think if you make an exporter and an importer, you can export the silicon dioxide, import the byproduct.
Because I don't want it to always do that, right? I want it to only do it when I request processors.
You want to teach it? Oh, I think that's a bad idea.
Okay.
I think the better idea is to do something like we've done with the indium and scandium, where you get a drawer and put a downgrade in it so it only holds 64 and basically have the system kind of back up.
I see.
That way, if it needs silicon, it can use up to the 64 we have, and then it'll start making more after the fact.
I understand. Okay, so that's how you circumvent crafters with this whole shebang, right? Okay, I understand.
Yeah, because otherwise you've got to wait a little while, right, after you request something for all of the crafters to do their thing. So like maybe over here, right, you want silicon balls of silicon in there. Yeah. So you would need dropping down frame drawers here. You would need a chemical combiner. I'll steal one of these ones up here. Because that's going to actually make the silicon, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Here we go.
I believe it's top middle slot, 16 silicon.
Yeah. And then before that, you need a dissolver that's going to take the silicon dioxide and process it, right?
Correct.
Right. Yeah, so all I do here is I would get my key, I'd lock this to eventually the silicon. I don't know if we have any in the system or not.
I've got one that I can stick in there. There we go.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And then from there, if we just make a downgrade, which is super easy, just flint, we can lock that to 64. You know, in the future, if we figure we need more, we can do that. But now if you just export silicon dioxide to the top, which you can do with just one exporter, this system will back up on silicon. But then once you have 64, it will stop breaking down more silicon dioxide, right?
Okay.
So we don't basically destroy all of our silicon dioxide.
Yeah. All right. Good stuff. All right. That's fine. So, and then I will also need to import the oxygen, right?
Yes.
Or I guess I can void it or do whatever with it, but the oxygen needs to be tapped out.
Yeah. If you just put an importer on the side and then set it to whitelist, by default it's set to blacklist. On the left, you can set to mode whitelist. It's the third box down on the importer.
Oh, I see.
On the left. And then just import the oxygen. It will head round into this drawer here, the second drawer on the right.
Right.
Because we do already have a slot for oxygen.
Okay.
So, I would just import the oxygen back round.
Perfect.
Just in case we need it.
All right, good stuff. I'll do that. This is good. And then then that part of the supply chain's done. And then the processor binding will be done because that's all like finished and whatnot. Iron and redstone we plan to just have in the system eventually anyway. And then I can use the redstone furnace automation system engineering related goodies to actually create the processor, and then it's just some more crafts and then we're done. And then luckily half of this work gets completed for the other process as well. So that's very good, very nice.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. Let me grab some cables. Let me grab some importers, and let's get this show on the road. Isaac,
Somebody said, "Is plain soup? Is plain soup is that what's made by LaCroix? Have you had LaCroix, man?
what the hell is LaCroix?
It's like a brand of beverage in the US that I think it's basically just like flavored water, maybe flavored sparkling water. But I'm surprised you've not heard of it. Like people dunk on it all the time for tasting of nothing, or just for being. I hear it like bad.
Oh
It's
yeah, I see the comment now.
Yeah, LA space CROIX, I think it is.
LaCroix.
Yeah, LaCroix. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, all right.
Sparkling water.
LaCroix naturally essenced grapefruit pamplemousse sparkling water. Sounds like a creature out of Fantastic Beasts. Oh my goodness me. On Amazon UK, I can buy a pack of 24 for £30. Lovely. Lovely.
Very
I'm going to not do that
sparkling water.
if it tastes of nothing, especially.
Pamplemousse is grapefruit in French, by the way.
Why isn't it called that in English, man? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, no, it's a real marketing disservice, right?
I know, what the hell? If it was
failed.
called pamplemousse, I'd be loading up on grapefruits, man. I'd be stockpiling this stuff. That's good, that is. Oh, love that. Here we go. Right. I want cables. Give me some cables, you stupid system. Oh yeah. I need glass. Luckily, Isaac, I've created a pattern for glass. So if I stick a crafter on our redstone furnace, we can get the show on the road. That's what you do, right? You put a crafter on the thermal expansion machine.
Yeah. You will have to use one of the many importers. So the problem with our system right now is I've not got importers on these. If you could put importers on like the bottom or back, and then change the outputs, because you can't, you have to input from the crafter and then output to an importer.
I understand. Yeah, that is fine. Let me
Or if you wanted to simplify the system, you could output everything to an ender chest and then have one central ender chest that has one importer on it.
Right.
We do have 83 ender chests in the system.
Oh, we do. We also have 10 importers. So
true, but like long term, if you just put like an ender chest underneath like each of these machines,
right? Okay,
and then have like one ender chest, that has an importer on it. Anything in the future that needs to be imported into the system, you can just slap an ender chest there. You know what I mean?
Right. Why do we have so many ender chests? Well, I want to know.
I think they're coming from the loot crate factory.
Oh, okay. Well, that's quite useful then. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, and I'm assuming we're not using ender chests for anything else, so the color I won't accidentally break anything.
No, I think white is fine.
Okay, that's good. Let me do that. I'll take one importer for the ender chest, and then I will just take some ender chests. And I'm assuming those thermal expansion machines can just auto output down straight into the ender chest without the need for. Yeah, okay, that's good.
They are that advanced, Nick.
Very good. But I'm proud of you, thermal expansion machines. Well done. Put it there, fellas. Right. I need more. I actually need to like automate this silicon thing first of all, because I need silicon for like everything. Yeah.
Everything. Right. Okay. I need 16 beryl here, which means I need. Oh gosh, what's 16 multiplied by 3? 48. I need 48 beryllium.
Oh no.
Okay, that's not too bad. I think I can do that. Actually, I think I already have that with this polished granite.
Ooh, lovely and polished, sir. Lovely and polished.
You ever polish anything?
I polished my shoes a couple of years ago.
Oh.
So I bought these shoes in 2018, right? Formal shoes, not cheap, quite expensive.
That is right. Okay.
Yeah, we're talking.
Those are synonymous right there.
Yeah.
Not big.
I'll put a
small.
finger on it. I think they were £125 from what I can remember. So
Right.
so yeah, so
Black
I spent a
shoes.
pretty penny on them. Yeah.
What
pretty
kind
nice
of shoes are we talking, Nick? Are we talking special occasions or are we talking for work?
special occasions?
Special
These were
occasions.
for,
Okay.
yeah, things like
right.
balls, formal events, etc., etc., etc.
Balls, galas, you know, going to the theater.
Soirees, Isaac.
Soirees. yeah.
You know, all the usual stuff, right?
Yeah, I understand. Of course.
You can relate, right? So now, as here's the best bit. As a how old was I in 2018? As a 19/20-year-old Isaac, I didn't take them to soirees. I took them to clubs, right? Nights out and bars and places where they get just completely wrecked very quickly, right? So fast forward 2 years, it's summer 2020, and we are starting to maybe come towards the end of lockdown number 1, right? So I was like, okay, I'm bored. So I might need the use of some shoes again, right? For actual soirees and galas and red carpet events.
Of which you go to like at least one a month, right?
Oh yeah, if not 2, Isaac, if not 2. So I was like, okay, this is very good. I will take them outside. So I took these shoes. They were in just a completely horrendous state. I took them outside. I removed the laces. I used probably like 20 Dettol wipes, which are maybe I should say I don't recommend just to say it. However, I would off the table unofficially highly recommend Dettol wipes for cleaning shoes because they work just absolutely magically.
Wait, so you hold on. So instead of polishing your shoes, you just use Dettol wipes.
I use Dettol wipes, right? But hear me out.
Right.
I use Dettol wipes to clean out all of the grime and garbage, right? So this was stage 1, right?
All of the glitter and
all the glitter,
you know, all of the
sick,
sticky,
the dried up alcohol, not mine, by the way, not mine. Just to clarify,
right, of course.
And I removed all of that, and then I got some shoe polish, and I just brushed the hell out of those things with shoe polish. And then I bought new laces, which I've never done before. I bought some brand new laces, and I attached them to these shoes, and boom, voila, Isaac. These shoes were looking brand new, man. They were looking unbelievable. They were looking fantastic, man. They were looking excellent, if I do say so myself. So I can confirm that is the one time I have ever polished anything.
Wait, sorry. I was focusing on my mob duplicator. Did you actually use any shoe polish?
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay. Just
I did use shoe polish. Yes, I used like quite a significant amount of this tub of shoe polish. That stuff stinks, man. By the way,
does,
my goodness me, that stuff smells.
I can't remember the last time I used shoe polish, man. I might have been like 9.
Yeah. I mean, that is fair enough.
You know, I'm not attending as many soirees as you are.
I mean, it's a hard life, man. What can I say?
Yeah, it's
sometimes it has to be done, man. It has to be done. So yeah, that was my one time I polished something. I think I might have polished my car once.
Right.
Like when I first got my first car, I was like, obsessed with like maintaining it, keeping it clean, stuff like that. So I spent one day of school summer holidays like just doing it up, like, washing it, like waxing it, polishing it, like all that stuff, like making it really shiny, stuff like that.
They sell a lot of stuff for your car.
Oh, they do, man. I was buying microfiber cloths. I was buying Windex. I was buying like tire shine. Alloy cleaner. I was buying all kinds of garbage, man.
Passenger window cleaner. Front interior cleaner.
Front near side driver window cleaner. Front offside passenger window cleaner. I was doing rear wiper cleaner, Isaac. Front left wiper cleaner. Front right wiper cleaner, which is 2 different things. It was wild, man. Honestly, the state of the bloody car detailing market, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they sell all that.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
almost.
They
certainly.
sell so much. You are right.
So
they
much
sell so much stuff
absolute trash
for your car. It's actually crazy, and people lap it up, man.
Oh yeah,
they're like, give me more, give me more. Like I had like 3 different types of sponges. I had one that I could wear like a mitt on my hand, and I pretend that I felt like some kind of like I don't know, evil villain or something with that on, man. It's some kind of like really, really, you know, like the Good Housekeeping villain or something like that. Like it was.
People love making things glove shaped, man.
Yeah, they do. Don't
I don't know if you've seen like you can like buy normally you can buy like combs for your cat or dog, right, or like brushes to brush them. But now people will just sell you like a glove that is also a brush. So you like stroke your pet like you normally would, but it's got like the whole bottom of the hand is like brush. Do you know what I mean? So you can brush them and you know get their hair done with the little glove thingy.
Interesting. I have a duster, which is shaped like a glove, so that I can dust things. I usually use it on all my PC stuff, like my keyboards, my monitors, stuff like that, my desk. And I'll just wear it like a mitt, and I'll just be like waving my hand around. It's pretty good. So that's a good one. What else? God, what's they shaped like gloves? God, there's game controllers shaped like gloves these days, man. You know the ones?
No.
You wear the gloves and you like move your hand around, and it's like virtual. Sure. Yeah. All that stuff. People like a bit of that. People bloody love it, man. People are obsessed. I think people have problems. Just saying.
Right.
Oops.
You condemn the use of gloves?
I'm condemning it, man. I'm condemning it right now. You heard it here first, people. You heard it first. I'm condemning use of gloves.
Just all gloves.
Surgical gloves. Winter gloves.
Yeah,
it's condemned. It's just condemned.
Consider it condemned.
It's quite a weird word, condemned. I've always thought. Like I'm just like it's just. I feel like it's only really used in like I don't know prisons or something, man. I don't know. It's a bit of a.
Yeah, I don't know. Like a house could be condemned. I think.
If it's like so awful to live in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, God.
There's a few things that can be condemned, I think.
Yeah, no, that is fair enough. Here we go. I want to do that. I want to do that.
How in the world? I'm making a bit of a mess here, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's happening?
I'm trying to spawn pink slime boys. I'm trying to duplicate pink slime boys. I should clarify. We have one, right? But if we're gonna make an array of laser drills, like multiple, then we're gonna need multiple. You need like 4 pink slime per like laser drill. And of course you need 4 laser drills per laser base. And then if you have multiple laser bases, obviously, the amount of pink slime that you need can exponentially start to get out of hand, right?
Right.
So I'm currently trying, like just the mob spawner is not really spawning mobs in the quantity that I would like.
Right. I see.
That's the current.
That's the issue.
Although I think I can rectify this. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna make this bigger. If that's all right with you. If that's all right with you and corporate.
I mean, I might forgive you, Isaac. Corporate might not though. Just be careful.
Right.
Just bear in mind that corporate might condemn you. All right.
They'll condemn me.
They're gonna condemn you. You'll be condemned by corporate. Let me come and have a look at what you're doing. Hey, wait. Here he is. Hello, sir. Oh my goodness me. Blood. Is that blood, Isaac?
Yeah, I need slime balls, man.
All right. Oh, do we not have slime balls?
I think we have no slime balls, man.
Oh, damn. Oh, God. Are we not getting it from this? I think we've had this conversation, like from the mob farm.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, God. Where the hell have we been getting slime balls from? Have we been making it with something?
Yeah, we might have got a few from the mob farm. I actually don't know.
Oh, you just need sucrose and protein, Isaac. Apparently, that's how we've been doing it. Yeah. Use chemistry, man. Use the power of the periodic table.
The periodic power. Do you know
Periodic
how to spell soiree, man?
Oh, yeah.
Quick
The only
question.
reason I know is because of Gossip Girl. It's Soiree. Soiree.
He's right.
Soiree.
There you go. The definition is a party or reception held in the evening.
Yeah. So every time after we learned that, every time we hosted a house party, we always called it a soiree. That's probably why no one turned up, man. I mean,
right? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
no, I think it's a good word.
A couple of people's parents turned up, but the local mayor turned up as well. Yeah. To know what he was doing there. Oh, dear. No, I think it's a pretty good word as well. I agree. It's great.
Yeah, that's just, they need to make a comeback, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Sorry,
Isaac.
Yes.
Isaac, it's not working. I think I've got a problem.
Working.
It's not working. It's not working. I think I've got an issue.
What's up here, buddy?
This item duct is not doing its job. It's not ducting items. Is there a reason for this? It's not ducting my silicon down into this chemical combiner. Oh, thanks, man.
You didn't set the recipe?
Oh,
you just like
oh,
you didn't
in the combiner.
Yeah. You need to like lock the recipe. You see how it says target now in the top right?
Oh, I see.
So you need to put the silicon in and then click lock recipe, and then it will start making it.
Right. Okay. So is this?
I think you'd locked it to empty.
Right.
After it made some silicon.
Oh, okay. I see. The
easiest way is just to shift click the recipe. And if you do like normally you would when you're crafting.
Yeah.
If you just shift click, it auto locks it and does the target thing. So yeah,
excellent.
This is
Thank you. Okay. So we now have silicon being sent down here, which is very good. And I can put, in fact, potentially even, an ender chest.
Ooh.
On this drawer. Or actually, no, maybe not. Maybe I'll just put an importer on.
No. For what?
Well, we want access to the silicon, right?
Yeah, but if you put an importer on, that would defeat the whole point of the system. It would just make endless silicon, and you'd fill the system with silicon, right?
Oh, what is? Oh, it's what's it called? It's that other one, isn't it? What's the other one called? The oh god, I ran out of fire. No, I didn't. External storage.
Yes. However, Nick, as luck would have it, there's an external storage drawer controller right next to it. All you gotta do is put trim down.
Yeah, just trim it.
Just trim it up.
Trim it like your beard, man. Here we go.
Yeah.
We got any trim line about?
Yeah. Come up here, man. Look in here.
Trim it. Oh, he's made it. Oh, okay.
It's ready to go, bud.
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fly.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's very fly.
Here we go. Trim. Okay, so now if we have a look, we should have silicon available. Oh, we totally do. Okay, this is excellent. This is very good. Oh, I can hear the sounds of mass murder.
My game sounds are broken, but people are telling me the pigmen are stopping the other mobs from spawning, which I think is accurate.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is. It's not good. That is very not good. Okay.
So I have taken matters into my own hands.
Yeah, that's fair enough, man. Here we go. Right, I want a pattern for this. Raw improved processor. I want a pattern for this. Raw basic processor. If I don't already got one. Yeah, I don't.
Raw.
So much rawness, man.
Yeah.
I want a pattern for this. Raw advanced processor. Oh, yeah. I'm patterning the hell out of this, man. And then I put them all in. I've
got a controversial question, Nick.
Go on.
Do you wash your chicken?
Ooh, that's actually something that I was thinking about last night. I do not wash my chicken.
Okay.
My family, so my parents and their relations, they all do wash their chicken.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to wash your chicken.
You're not. It's actually recommended that you don't wash your chicken.
I was watching a thing the other day, and like there was just a person arguing, like, yeah, wash my chicken, like to make it clean. And I was like, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to wash your chicken. Like,
the reason they say you're not supposed to wash your chicken is the act of splashing water on the chicken, and then the water like spraying off it and getting everywhere spreads the germs as opposed to, you know,
letting them die,
leaving
when you
it
heat
on
up.
the chicken and then cooking it, and then the
Right.
germs or, you know, bacteria, viruses, etc.
Yeah, Toffee in
being
the Twitch
killed
chat
during
says,
the cooking process.
confirms what you're saying, Nick. Says, chef here, you're not supposed to wash your chicken because it can spread the bacteria.
Yes, so that's why I do not wash my chicken.
Someone said with washing up liquid, question mark. I don't think they're using washing up liquid, but
I get my dish wand out and just give it a thorough rinsing until it's shiny, Isaac. Oh dear.
No, I think it's just, but no, yeah, I was like, people do, man. People wash their chicken.
Yeah, quite a few people do wash their chicken. Oh yeah, they have chlorinated chicken in the USA. I forgot about that. It's an interesting one because I was so here's what happens, right? So I take my bin out, my kitchen bin. I take it out like once a week on average. Now the problem is that if I put let's say an opened chicken packet into the bin just after I've taken the bin out, therefore this open chicken packet is now at the bottom of the bin and residing there for essentially almost a week. That bin goes stinky, my man. That bin gets stinky AF. And I live in an apartment. My kitchen is in my living room. So every time that bin gets open, my living room is getting stunk out, right?
Right.
So yesterday, I opened a packet of chicken. I proceeded to cook the chicken. And then I took the packet and I was wondering whether I should wash and rinse out the packet to stop the bin smelling.
Yeah.
And I did do it. I did it very gently, like just a little bit of warm water, like a soft rinse. You know, like you do with a milk bottle. You put a bit of water in there, and then you obviously close the milk bottle, then you shake it, and then you pour it out. Well, that's what I do. Anyway.
Wait, you're supposed to close the milk bottle?
I mean, I know that you love a milky water party, Isaac.
Well,
but not all of us do, all right?
I know
This guy's there shaking it like the maracas. There's milky water flying everywhere.
I know you like skimmed milk, man. So I mean,
that's how it's made. They make skimmed milk.
They take the empty whole milk bottles that people recycle and don't clean, and they just rinse them and then put it into water. And then
instead of throwing it out before you put it in the recycling, you just put it on the shop shelf.
That's what they. Yeah, exactly, man.
I mean, that's genius, man. I can't lie. That is genius. Oh dear, no, that is actually that's horrific. But
yeah, it's always skimmed milk, by the way.
Listen, I don't drink skimmed milk, all right. I only with protein shakes, and that's still better than people who use water with them, which is complete and utter sacrilege. I'm thickening the milk, Isaac, with protein powder.
I think that water with protein powder is fine.
Oh my god, this guy!
What protein powder is? Assuming
this guy's out here rinsing skim milk, and then he's saying water with protein. Do you agree? Is water as a base for hot chocolate also fine? Isaac?
No, that's horrific.
Exactly.
No. Okay, protein powder. I'm assuming you're not buying plain protein powder.
No, chocolate flavored.
You're buying okay. Okay, so yeah, you like I don't know what it is about protein powder. You mix it with water, it's still got a bit of a creaminess to it, man.
Oh yeah, but it's even better with just
Obviously.
a little bit of lactose.
Okay.
Right?
With that logic, why don't you bloody use ice cream with your protein powder?
Because I don't want type 2 diabetes, Isaac. That's why.
But you could get it's lower calorie just to use water, man.
I know, but there's a good medium ground, it's a good middle ground, right? Oh, but it's a nice middle ground, man. It's
right.
You know what I mean? Like it's a little bit creamier, but it's basically no worse for you because it's skimmed milk because it's basically
because it's water.
Yeah, but it's just a little bit better.
I don't know, man. I would, but it's so much more expensive. Right? You know, regular milk's priced. Water's almost free, right?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's true here. Have you ever been to Europe, man? You go to a restaurant. They're going to be charging you more for bottled water than they do for a beer, and then you ask for tap water. They're like, "Nah, mate, we don't do that." It's honestly, I'm sorry, this is a side tangent. You go to Spain, man, you try and get water, they're like, nah. Like, as in tap water, they're like, nah. We only do bottled water. They'll charge you like €3 for it. You ask for a beer afterwards, they're like, yeah, €2.50 for a pint. It's unbelievable. Sorry, rant over.
But no, I don't know, man. Skim milk, I think, is an abomination. I think it shouldn't be called milk. It's bad, personally. I'm sorry if there's any skim milk fans watching or any cows.
Any cows, any really buff cows. Well, probably not buff cows actually, but very healthy cows.
But I just I don't know, man. I don't think it's good. I think it's bad.
Yeah.
I think skimmed milk. I would rather have water.
God, you'd rather have water. I mean, on its own, I never have skimmed milk on its own, right? Skimmed milk is like plain soup, all right? I'd never have it on its own.
I think skimmed milk is worse than plain soup. Skimmed milk is. I think skimmed milk is worse than plain soup.
Skimmed milk is worse than plain soup. Isaac confirmed.
I think skimmed milk is like plain soup light. It's like plain soup, but you've taken the like low sodium version of plain soup, right? It's like it's plain soup, but worse.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Do people put milk in soup to cream it up? I mean, maybe
no, they put cream in, right?
Maybe skimmed milk is plain soup. Isaac. I mean,
full circle,
just
man.
saying,
full
right?
Circle.
Just saying. Oh man. I mean, there's a turn of events if there ever was one. Deary me. Oh, okay. Here we go. Can I? Okay, here we go. Can I?
I can't. So you buy you buy skimmed milk just for protein shakes?
I used to, because I used to drink protein shakes every day. So I used to.
Now you just crack 3 raw eggs into a glass
straight into my mouth. Yeah,
shell and all.
Yeah, I just swallow it.
You put a hole again and just crack it in your mouth.
I have this game where I try and make the yolk go straight down without swallowing. Oh, I'm so sorry for that mental image to everyone watching. Yeah,
eggs, man. You're an egg fan, right?
I bloody love them, man. Oh no, I didn't eat any eggs today, but I would have done. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about making an omelette.
I love eggs as well, man.
Yeah, eggs are good. Instead of having the omelette, I was feeling a bit unwell this morning, so I just had something that I used to have for breakfast all the time, but I don't really often anymore. I had breakfast biscuits, man.
Oh yeah, like a Belvita style.
Yeah. Well, it was a Belvita, not a sponsor. It was Belvita breakfast biscuits that had gone out of date last August.
Right.
Because
you were feeling unwell and you had one anyway. I wonder why this guy's feeling unwell. It didn't make me feel any better, honestly. I kind of felt worse afterwards.
It's just a bit of immune system training, isn't it, man? I don't know.
This guy.
Oh, that's quite a good point, actually. Well, here's the thing, right? So I got this off a friend.
Sorry, people do this all the time though. Like I'll be talking to someone, they'll be like, yeah, I feel real bad recently. And then like not 20 minutes later, they'll be getting into an argument with me about how it's good to eat like out of date yogurt. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You know why you feel like crap all the time? It's because you keep eating past date products. Like it's like yeah, just scrape the fuzz off your jam and keep going. Like jam, it's like 50p. You
Honestly,
know?
I do know people who used to do that. In fact, Nacho Hater used to scrape mold off her bread and then eat it. And I was like, you are crazy. You've got actual problems.
Unless you're desperate for bread.
I know. To be fair, she's the type of person who'd be that desperate for bread, honestly. But yeah, I'm not on that level. However, okay, I did it because it's a biscuit, all right? And my point was going to be, they tasted fine, apart from the fact that they were a bit soft.
Right.
I love a soft biscuit, man. There's a whole bloody industry for that. You know, soft baked cookies. I preferred it, man, to just a crunchy ass breakfast biscuit. I loved it, Isaac. I thought it was delicious. I thought it was great, man.
Wow.
It was excellent, Isaac. If I do say so myself. Yeah,
maybe
it's very
you've got
good.
a business plan there, man. Just start taking Belvitas, storing them until they're past due, and then selling them. Right?
Exactly. I mean, I think it's a play. That's all I'm going to say. I think it's a play. What auto output enabled? Yeah, okay. Yeah, man. It was good stuff. So I I'd do it again. Do it again. That's all I'm going to say. I would.
That's all he's going to say.
Be careful. Watch out, because I would do it.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah,
dear.
I mean, there you go, man. I think it depends, right? Like, I'm not a hard line, you know. I don't follow best before dates religiously.
No,
right?
Yeah.
Depending on the product, though. But I feel like some people take that way too far. Like, I feel like it's general knowledge that, like, especially if it's like a best before, right? Not like an expiry. It's like just
correct.
Less good after the fact.
Exactly.
Like, the best before, you know, if it's like a can of beans and it's like best before April 2021 and it's you know, June 2021, I'll be like, you're fine. You know, it's going to be okay. But like, some people, I think, take it too far, man. Right? I think some people go too far with it. You know, I'm not eating. I think that dairy products, especially, I'm usually gonna kind of abide by the best before date. I think it's reasonable. You know?
I do agree. I would adhere to that when it comes to use by dates, especially when it comes to animal-based products, right?
Yeah.
And to clarify, these breakfast biscuits, it was indeed a best before date and not a use by date. So like with the chicken, for example, that I had last night, man. The chicken's use by date was yesterday. However, it's not an exact science, man, which is probably why I didn't feel so great this morning.
That's the thing. You ever see someone like sniff their chicken, right? Like it's out of date, like it's past its due date, but people will take it out, they'll open it, and they'll sniff it. They'll do like a sniff test to see if it's okay. And if they can't smell like, I don't know, bacteria, they're like, oh yeah, it's fine. And they cook it anyway.
Yeah, I do that with milk, actually, because milk, I don't know about you, but milk always, I think, tastes and smells off before the use by date, right? So I'm usually like throwing milk out before it's used by date. So I will do the smell test with the milk, because milk can get real smelly, man. And my parents would be like, oh, but it's not hit its use by date yet. It's fine. I'm like, what's wrong with you? You can smells awful. There's been times where when I used to live at home, I would throw milk out against their will, because I was like, I'm not letting you drink this. It literally smells rotten. And they're like, oh, but the use by date is in 2 days. I'm like, no, stop it.
I'm not letting you drink this. Yeah, that's fair, man. That's fair. That's wild, though, that your parents wouldn't like believe that.
I know. I was like, you smell it. And they were like, it smells like it's going off. I'm like, well, yeah, exactly.
It's going off.
I was like, it's like it's always getting to its destination. I'm like, that's not how it works. Like, come on now. Oh dear. It was quite something. Oh dear. Hey, I can confirm, Isaac, that all of our processors are now automated.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully end to end. So now we can start automating the stuff that processors make, like importers and exporters and machines and crafters and all that good stuff. In fact, I think you already automated crafters, didn't you? So hopefully, like, the whole process of that will be able to be made. Oh, I need to do the cores. That's fine. And the machine casing, that's also fine. But yeah, we're making headway with this.
Nice.
It's good.
Nice. That's good. We're also making headway, Nick. You'll be happy to hear, with the power switch, I think.
Ooh, nice.
Well, maybe. You know, it's a slow burn, but I think we're getting somewhere.
What's the latest, Isaac? What progress has been made?
Okay, so over here I have down a petrified fuel generator that's just powering the mob crusher. So the mob crusher is now killing the mobs to generate mob like fluid essence, right? Mob essence. And the idea is that the fluid essence is then pumped into the mob duplicator. If you come up here, you can kind of see it. If you look down, there's a mob duplicator in here.
Oh yeah, I see it.
The mob duplicator has the mob imprisonment tool with the pink slime in it, and it's also receiving power and fluid essence. So it should be spawning pink slimes. However, I cannot help but notice, Nick, that I don't think it's producing pink slimes.
Right. We're not getting pink slimy goodness.
Exactly, which I see as problematic.
Right, yes, same, man. Oh yeah, God, it's just do your job.
Oh, it might be the range, actually. The range looks real tiny on that. Hold on.
I see what you're doing here. It's interesting. It's like you've got like a slow cooker, right? And then you've opened it halfway through cooking something and put like another ingredient in to cook separately.
Oh, here we go, man. Here we go.
Here we
Now
go.
we're getting little pink slimy boys.
Oh my goodness me!
Look at that.
That works.
The big boys
Isaac,
split down
works.
into small
We get
boys
the hell
that
out
split
of
down
here.
into. Oh yeah. Oh, Nick.
Holy
Let's go around
moly!
front, man. Check
How
in here.
petrified is this generator? Is it quaking?
Well, the petrified. Well, the generator. Again, the generator is not what we're kind of working with.
Oh, here
right?
it is. The pink slime.
The pink slime, Nick, is what we're after. Oh, there's quite a few that are escaping. I might have made a range of
I think
upgrades
that's
a bit too big.
Yeah, it's a little bit too eager. Where's my rapier gone? Oh, here it is.
Hold on, I'll make another range add. I'll make a slightly smaller range add-on. So they don't spawn outside the box. I don't know if you could see this range that I'm like previewing. I think.
Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. I'll just make it a bit smaller. The range is like one block bigger than the boxes. So occasionally they spawn outside of the box. I've always been told to think outside the box, man. So like
that's true, man. That's fair enough, actually. They are still spawning. I think.
Yeah,
I think they're spawning in the wall. Okay, I think we're okay now.
Maybe.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Yeah,
okay.
we're good.
So yeah, now we just look at that. We got stacks and stacks of pink slime. I am trying to make a server because I want to be able to like. Obviously, now we need to be able to pump the stuff out of the mob crusher down around into the draw controller. And obviously, there was a slight downside to the system in that it uses power, unlike the mob crusher uses power, unlike the spikes before it.
Right.
But yeah, I've got like 3 stacks of pink slime now, so we are ready to begin making lasers, Nick.
Excellent. Ha ha.
Yeah, here we
bloody go. Here we bloody go.
I'm ready. Hold on.
Oh, we're going to get resources, Isaac. We're going to get resources.
We're finally going to get resources. And once we have resources, Nick, power galore.
Yes. Right? Yeah. I guess we have taken a little bit of a tangent away from the quest book. What's the latest on this?
It's nuclear craft, right? Is the next bit that we're after?
Yeah, all of that stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
So the lasers will be useful, won't they? I guess for this. Because I'm assuming we'll get like, I don't know, like boron and lithium and lead and all that garbage.
Yeah, everything, man. How are we getting tin? Are we getting tin? Oh, we can get tin through diorite.
Right. Sounds a bit dire. Unfortunately, Isaac, I think there are pink slimes that are still spawning outside the box.
They're kind of they're jumping off the edge, man. They're figuring it out for themselves. I think they'll be fine. I'm sure. I'm sure.
God, yeah, they're a bit stupid, aren't they? Jesus.
Yeah, they're a little.
But I want Pigman 2.0, Isaac. I want Pigman 2.0. They bloody love it out there, don't they?
They are, yeah. Okay, maybe I'll go for an even smaller range add-on.
Yeah, or maybe move the block.
I don't want to move the spawner, like the duplicator,
right? Because
it's like, it's a lot of work, man.
Right, I see. Okay,
you feel me?
Like I do, yeah. Oh no, this is out of power.
Yeah, and I've put
pizza in the oven, Isaac.
I've put the pizza in the oven, but I think we're just not producing enough power.
Oh no, okay,
even with the pizza in the oven.
Oh damn
is the
all those ovens? The ovens are like, imagine if you put pizza in the oven, you opened it, and the pizza was gone because the oven had eaten it.
It was
feeding energy back into the grid. It was literally a reverse oven. Instead of using energy to cook your food, you put your food in the oven and it gets consumed and sends energy to the grid. I mean, that would be quite something, man. Sounds pretty good.
That'd be incredible, man. Okay, so we have a laser base and a laser drill.
Okay, that's a start.
Which is nice. Let me see. Machine. If I request like 10 machine frames, can they do that? They can. They're just missing 10. So like part of me wonders whether or not we should look at, again, kind of tapping into our supplies of silly dye. That's my abbreviation, by the way, of silicon dioxide.
I see.
I see the problem here. Look in the hopper underneath the cobblestone generator.
Oh, it's saturated.
This should only have cobblestone in.
Oh, right. How the hell's this got here then?
There were the item ducts either side. I've just uncollected. They were connected. This might be.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, more cobblestone being made. But like the fact is, we've got 100,000 silicon dioxide, right? And more is being produced, right? Because we're producing the cobblestone. The cobblestone is getting, eaten up
Mm-hmm.
and then sent around. I think that these speedy hoppers are good enough.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not feeding in though. Like, am I losing my mind? Like that speedy hopper, if you open it up, it looks like it's just kind of staying in there.
It does. Is there just a lag or something? Or do they need power? No, surely not, right? Or is this compacting drawer full?
It's nowhere near full, man. Look how many upgrades it's got in it.
Yeah.
The number is going up though, actually. So I wonder if it's just...
Is it just a glitch?
I
put that in there.
I think it's just actually moving. Yeah, no, if we look now, it's going up. So I think that what's happening is that the cobblestone is just going in, like it's just so fast. It's too fast.
Right, I see.
Right? When we put stuff in, it was being, the pass through, like it was being generated so fast and going out at like the exact same speed. So
right, it's like when you see videos of those helicopters, right? But the blades look like they're standing still.
Yeah.
Because they're perfectly matching the frame rate. Like a multiplier of the camera, right?
Right.
So it just seems like it's still. So that's what was happening there. The rate of extraction was the same as the rate of insertion.
Yes.
Thus looking like there was no net change, even though there was.
No net change.
No net change. Sorry, my mouth's a bit dry, clearly. Let me drink some Pepsi, not a sponsor.
Oh, okay. Again, this seems to be not working. I don't quite know why.
Working.
Oh, I do know why.
No, you know why. Okay, here we go. I would like some more patterns. Let me make some more patterns. I want to automate all the things. Oh, hello.
Hello.
We've saturated the crafter with recipes.
We've saturated the crafter with recipes.
So we're going to need a better one.
Have you taught the crafter how to make crafters?
I think you taught the crafter how to make crafters because it's automated.
Oh, we just request more then, man.
Yeah, okay. So we don't have the upgraded crafters. We just make more crafters. That's the That's
put more
shebang.
crafters in your crafters.
All right, that sounds. But we haven't automated machine casings.
I feel like this is. I feel like we're bottlenecked here still because the cobblestone generator tier 5 should be able to produce 20 cobblestone per second. It makes 1 cobblestone per tick, right? And this number is going like 80, like 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, 30, 34, 38. I don't know if it's going up like 20 per second, right?
Right.
No, it's definitely not. So I think that we can go faster, but it's just being able to extract fast enough, right? That's the trouble.
Right. So
you understand the predicament?
So what's our best sucker, Isaac?
Oh, that might be me, man.
Oh yeah, damn it! The realization.
So I don't know if this works or not.
Right.
Someone, the quackers in the Twitch chat said, "Does cheese even go bad?" Cheese definitely goes bad.
Yeah, although some people 100%. Do that and then sell it as well.
But you got to contain it, right? You can't just. That's not how it works. You can't just take any old cheese and then like leave it out in the open and then be like, "Yep, that's fine," and sell it. Like that's not how they make certain cheeses, right? Oh, I've lost Nick. He'll be back, I'm sure.
Oh,
there he is.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you, sir. Welcome back.
Thank good, sir. That's probably why I feel so ill, man. Because that's how blue cheese works.
Your cheese. Right.
Yeah.
Right. You've just been aging your own cheese, is what you've been doing.
Yeah.
Right.
In my cupboard.
with skimmed milk.
With skimmed milk. That's actually why I feel awful. Not because it's moldy, but it's just because I use skimmed milk. Oh dear.
Okay. My thought here was that for things like tin, which we need in abundance to make because I made from they need tin gears for machine frames.
Yeah.
It might be worth taking. I don't know the tin. Hold on. Let me check something here.
Yeah.
Tin. It's small quantities, but it might be worth it, man. That's better. That
Ooh.
is better. It might be worth, I'm thinking, just like taking the silicon dioxide that we have, crafting it into, using like a combiner, turning it into diorite, maybe crafting that diorite into polished diorite, and then breaking that down, because breaking that down gets us tin, osmium, magnesium, iron, aluminum oxide, potassium. It gets us a bunch of stuff, right? Like resources. And I feel like that could be a decent source of tin. And you do get some silicon dioxide back, so it kind of, feeds back into itself a bit.
Yes. Okay.
So I think I'm going to do that. What is it? Oh yeah, working on just refined storage.
I'm doing all this automation. Aha. Okay. So I see what I've done here. I made a mistake. I forgot to put the ender chest down with the importer on it.
Oh right.
So I'm wondering where everything's going.
It's just sitting in the ender chest.
Sitting in the ender chest under the right. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Right. Let me stick an ender chest with an importer on it. Just like somewhere discreet.
You stick it just up back here, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, you put it on top of the pattern grid, or on top of the pattern grid. So just like behind the crafter, maybe. And then just stick an importer on top of it, maybe.
Yeah. What just like here?
Yeah. I maybe would have made it face the other way.
There you go.
For symmetry. But
of course.
That's
and
the general.
Yeah. Okay, that I was worried then, man. I don't
blame you, man. That's
there we go.
That's something to be worried about.
That is indeed something to be worried about. There we go. All right.
You a worrier? You worry a lot?
Depends what it's about. Like if it's about like anything important, then usually no. Right. And then if it's about girls, then usually yes. So
You're just worried about like women in general?
Yeah.
Just like how they're doing?
I'm just gonna open my window. Hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
How are you? Just checking you're okay. Is that why I've got this like tag on my ankle? I've always wondered. I just thought it's an Apple Watch for my leg, man.
Right, a court-ordered Apple Watch.
Yeah, accorded. It's like I'm on a leash. Oh dear, God. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just
generally asking women how they're doing.
Yeah, I am, man. Exactly. I'm just. Right. I'm just.
You're an empath, right?
I'm looking out. Exactly. That's it. An empath. It's like It's like a character in Skyrim. Here we go. An empath. Yes.
An empath. Yeah, there you go.
It's actually the letter M dash path.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Of course. All right, crafter number 2 is online. Let's just bloody do crafter number 3 as well, just for symmetry. Boom.
I'm annoyed that we don't have, this is 1.12. In newer versions of Minecraft, there's an add-on mod that lets you've seen it actually, that gives you those like chunky crafters that you can
that's like what I was asking at the beginning, right? I was like, do we have crafter upgrades? No. Or upgraded crafters? No, we don't. We just have to make more. I was looking for like the gold one and the, That
should just be in refined storage though.
It should, man. It should. Yeah, I agree. That was slightly annoying.
Refined storage dev.
At least it makes it easier to craft crafters. I guess that's the upside. Right, let's make a load of patterns, shall we? Where are you?
Do you have an exporter? Is there a spare exporter in the system?
There is not, but I can make you one. And very shortly, Isaac, I can...
hello.
There is now a spare exporter in the system, do you West?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hold on, Nick.
What's up? What's?
Hold up.
Ooh.
I forget what it's called. Hold on. Are you holding on?
I'm holding, although it is getting a little bit uncomfortable.
I forgot. What's the name of the mod chat? I forget. Keep holding.
I'm doing it. Oh, I think I'm going to explode.
There it is. It's reborn storage.
What?
Nick, we have got
reborn storage.
Nick. We've got the reborn storage add-on mod. I don't know if you remember, back in the day, Nick, where Applied Energistics 1
Oh,
Nick,
God.
used to have you could build a big multi-block cube that acted as a crafter.
Oh.
You put patterns into it.
Right.
If you type in @reborn, we can do the same thing here. So there's the crafting frame, heat conductors, crafting CPUs, crafting storage, and IO ports, right? So what you can do is you can build a big cube that is basically one giant crafter.
Oh, right.
So you build the edge frames of the cube, like the edges, are made of crafting frame. The faces are made of heat conductors. Then inside, you can do crafting CPUs or crafting storage. The more crafting storage you put in, the more patterns you can put in there. The more crafting CPUs you put in, the faster the crafter is going to be.
Right. Okay. And then I'm assuming the IO port is where you plug it into their cables.
I don't think you need an IO port.
Oh,
I think that's just if you want to automate stuff. But I think we can do this, man. And this saves you having to make 1 trillion crafters.
Right.
You can set up a cube that you can put like hundreds of recipes in.
Right.
Because you can make this thing massive. You could make like a 9 by 9 by 9 cube with like 81, crafting storage in it. It'd be slow as heck, but it'd have like 1 billion storage crafting slots.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it's not that difficult, man. I mean, it's a lot. It's expensive.
We need a lot of
expensive
stuff, I think, is the key here.
We need a staggering number of machine frames, man. But
yeah.
Oh no, it's just machine casing. So it's just iron and how are we doing on iron? We got loads of iron, right?
Well, it's so we need.
I think you can do this, man.
We need lots of machine casing for the frame. So that's the
machine
edges,
casing
right?
is just iron though. Iron and
iron and quartz and stone. Okay, right.
Stone is silicon dioxide. We've got 7,000 barium. Barium is used to make nether quartz, right? We've got 7,000 barium, and it takes 8 barium and some 8 barium per silicon per nether quartz with some silicon dioxide. Nick, I think you can do this, man.
Right. So what size do we want to start with? Do we want to
let's
mirror
start.
this and do 5 by 5 by
5 by 5? I think that is sensible. Yes.
Okay.
You don't have to fill it. Like it can be empty.
Oh,
so you can build the 5 by 5 frame and then just put one crafting storage in for now, and that would begin the work.
All right. Okay, let's do it. So I'll build out like a stick to build it on, so that it's built out of dark stone, and I'll build a platform around it. I'll mirror that. Okay, that's fine. Let's get some dark stone bricks, and then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then start. Okay, here we go. Let's get rid of that.
Oh no, I don't. This is not right.
2, 3,
I
4,
mean, it's kind of right. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, did you make an exporter, or do I need to make that?
It's in the system for you. Go for it.
I do appreciate it. Here we
go. No worries.
Yeah, 5 by 5 external, 3 by 3 internal, right?
Right, and it's the frame is the edges, and the heat conductor is the faces.
Bingo. Yes.
Okay, let's do this. Let's bloody do it. So 5 by 5 by 5. That's me. I need 5, 10, 15, 20, 36 frames thereabouts. Right. Now, this is where the bloody fact that this has been automated comes in super handy. So I need 6 lots of 4. So I need 24 basic processes. Please, system. Let's see if it will do it for me.
You are going to have to make a lot of quartz, I think.
Right. Okay, that's fine. I'll do the chemistry, Isaac.
Yeah.
It's...
you got it, man.
You said it was barium and... barium and Sido. Okay, that's fine. Bloody hell, yeah, we've got lots of this stuff.
Yeah, we got so much, man.
We got so much of this garbage.
It's great.
Yeah,
it's great. We need
fantastic.
We're getting quite the list, Nick. We need wireless crafting grids, man.
I was thinking that, earlier. I am kind of missing that, man.
Yeah, it's great, right?
Yeah, it is good stuff. Because I've been making lots of return trips up here just to access the system.
Yes.
What's the crack with that? Wireless.
Wireless, right?
Crafting.
We do need a way to charge it as well. Don't forget. The actual setup
Oh,
itself
yeah.
doesn't seem too bad. The while I was crafting.
Yeah. The
So
actual.
if we get to make the grid, yeah, it's just another grid with. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy.
Yeah.
And then we would need a energetic infuser. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the energetic infuser from thermal expansion, which is also not too bad, honestly.
Okay. I'll put that on the bucket
doable.
list.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's just gonna add it to the pile, man. Add it to the pile.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Right, let's make an arse ton of quartz enriched iron. All right.
Okay.
Here we go, boys. Let's make some frames. So I need 6 times 24. Okay, I made 10. That's a start. Oh, I need stone. Oh, that's easy.
It's just silicon, man.
Just
bloody silicon.
Oh, it's just, oh, right. Here we go.
How do you feel about silicon? You a fan?
Ooh, silicon. I do like it, Isaac. You know, whenever they call them, whenever they call like silicon wafers, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I always think I just want to like eat it like a crisp.
Yeah.
You know?
Speaking of wafers, man.
Yeah.
There was like a market that came to my town a little while back, and I went to the market, man, and they were selling like you're familiar with the market, like just like stalls.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
There's like a ton of food. I love food, right?
Yes.
And
yes, I agree with that sentiment.
That's right. That's another thing, man. I heard a saying the other day. I was watching people talk about food, and some guy was like, I just don't get it. Like they were saying they don't like a certain food or whatever, and another person mentioned and said that's because you eat to live, you don't live to eat.
Oh, I've heard this many times. Yeah,
I think that you and I, Nick, we definitely live to eat.
Oh, 100%. We definitely live to eat.
There are people out there who eat just to live because it's required.
Exactly.
I don't think we are those people. Probably exemplified by the fact that we talk about food for 97% of these episodes.
Exactly.
But I think we definitely live to eat.
Eat, yeah.
We don't eat to live.
Like
right?
It's one of the finer things in life, right?
Right? Oh, it's like, so good, man.
It's like I love it, man. Like I actually love it. It's so brilliant. Good. Like it's a hobby. It's a pleasure in life.
It is,
man.
And
it's brilliant.
And it's a curse that the best foods are so bad for you, man.
I know, right?
It is,
isn't it? Why can't things taste bad? Oh, sorry. Why can't?
I mean, it can if you really want, didn't it?
Why can't things taste bad?
Why can't things taste bad, Nick?
Why can't things that are bad for us taste bad? And why can't Nick on a Masso trip? Yeah, that's so fair. Why can't Isaac? Things that are bad for us taste bad, and things that are good for us taste good. I just don't understand. I don't understand, right?
Yeah. That's the thing. We like what science? What are you doing? Get on this. Like this should have been fixed, right? This should have been patched out years ago. Right? We shouldn't still be dying from eating too many cheeseburgers. That shouldn't be happening.
Oh man, I was thinking I think yesterday just how good cheeseburgers are.
They are.
And I've only got into them like a few years ago, man. But like bloody hell.
They are too good for how bad they are for you.
Oh, right. It's actually wild, man.
It's cruel, is what it is.
It's cruel. It is cruel.
It's cruel.
2, 3,
it needs fixing.
Yeah. I was just thinking about how nice just beef is. And I'm like, why have I gotten into beef? Like, this is so bad for me. And for the planet as well.
Yeah,
but it's so good, man. Yeah. It's just I was looking at a diagram of a cow and I was like, well, there's the brisket and there's the chuck. That's what they use for burgers.
Diagram of a cow.
I was looking at a diagram.
The thing is, I know exactly what diagram you're talking about. But like
you know the one, man. You know the one. And I was like, oh, there's the ribeye. And I was on these like farm shop websites. I was like, I was eating these Longhorn beef crisps, right? So I was looking at the farm where the Longhorn beef had supposedly come from, and they were We were doing all these boxes of Longhorn. I was like, oh, I want to order one. And I was looking at the diagram of the cow. I was like, oh yeah. I was having a bit of a crisis, man. Oh,
I'd be interested, Nick, to see how future generations are going to look at us. They're going to think we're insane.
Like it's gonna be like, you know how like so many things that are looked down upon today that our ancestors thought were all right. Yeah. Eating animals, I think, is definitely going to be one of those things. Like our grandkids are going to be like, you monsters, right? And we're going to have to accept it.
We were obsessed. Like the fact that we have diagrams of cows, like, you know, the regular people look up, you know, to inform their buying. I don't know. It's
crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy. Yeah. It's so much.
It is quite something, and I'm here for it, man.
Yeah, same.
But it's not going to age well, right?
Neither are we, though. So, I mean, you know,
that's true. Because the amount of beef
of the cows.
Yeah. Oh dear. I mean, you just gotta own it, man. You just gotta own it. Here we go. Oh crap. Oh yeah. Right. Oh my god, you're right. There's so much quartz required for this thing, man.
Yeah. It's a lot, man. I'm sorry.
I need a few more crafting frames. Just a few more. Oh, just a couple more. Here we go.
Right. I'm setting up, Nick, what will eventually be our power production.
Ooh.
So like right now it's not going to be power production. And the main problem for that is lapis, right? I think we talked about it before. Lapis is the bee in our bonnet right now.
It is, which is also a very weird saying, isn't it? Although I guess bonnet refers to like a hat or something like that.
Yeah, not like a car.
Not the car bonnet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. How do you feel about bees, man?
I don't like them, man. I mean, they're good for humanity and all that, but like,
yeah, like who cares, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not. They can't hear me. I'm like, running away. There's like a side shot, like a wide-angle side shot of a field, and then it has me in the distance running, right? And then the bee, like a small little speck chasing me, and that's the bee.
I had one of my windows open the other day, man, and I saw the chunkiest bee I've ever seen in my entire life.
Was it a bumble?
This thing, it was a bumblebee, but it was like
some like evolved
a golf ball is what it was, Nick. It was bloody massive. It was so plump. It was insane. I don't want to be feeding those bees.
There's a thick bumblebee.
So big. And it was like, I actually thought somebody was like trimming the hedge next door. The sound this bee was making.
Oh my
It was like a bzzz. I was like, I thought someone was like cutting wood, like stripping bark.
Jesus.
Like, it was so loud.
Oh, Jesus.
Man.
Oh God.
It was horrific, man.
This sounds horrible, man. This sounds like my worst nightmare. Because I know the types that you're on about as well. I've never encountered one, luckily. But like, I've been sent videos of these creatures, man.
Right.
And I don't vibe with them at all, Isaac.
Yeah.
They're just,
No, I feel you, man.
Oh God. Yeah, bees are. But these bees, like those big bumble boys, they're quite cute, right?
Yeah. I don't know, in photos and from a distance, sure.
Yeah.
In reality, no.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
I don't want to associate with them, you know.
No, I agree. Thing is, man, in a like wasp setting, we're talking about wasps.
Yeah.
I can't get behind that, man.
Right, you're anti-wasp.
I'm anti-wasp.
You're coming out with the brave anti-wasp take.
Yeah. Because these bees make honey, right? Do wasps make honey? Do they?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think bumblebees make honey, man.
What's their purpose? Because they're not queen bees.
I think they just pollinate.
Right. Okay. So they are useful then.
Yeah. I'm sure wasps do something. Like they can't be that bad.
Yeah, cause bloody mayhem.
They can't be exclusively bad.
I don't know. I think they are, because that's what flies are, right? Like flies are literally just exclusively bad. That's what the definition of vermin is, isn't it?
I can't believe that's the case. I have a feeling that if we were to take, like, if, you know, we did a Thanos snap and deleted all the flies tomorrow, the world would fall apart. They've got to produce something.
I think it's
right?
because
They've
of the spiders. I think it's just because of the spiders, though. Like, that's why. Because then spiders would die, and spiders do good things. Oh no, spiders are good because they eat flies. Let me see the definition of vermin, man. Because I think same with rats, right? Rats are vermin because they literally do no good. Vermin definition.
I don't know, man. I feel like if the wasps went away, I feel like something bad would happen. You know, it's domino effects. I feel like
the wasps, yeah, maybe. Well, that's true, right? Because maybe like the next supervillain, right, would not get stung by a wasp when they would have before. You get me, Isaac?
Maybe.
Like, so there's going to be like a supervillain.
But surely getting stung by a wasp just makes the supervillain more angry.
No, but instead of, so maybe they get stung by a wasp and they fall into a ditch and die prematurely.
Right. Or maybe they're just allergic, like deathly allergic to wasp venom.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe that's you see where I'm coming from?
I understand, man.
Yeah. So maybe that's the type of domino effect it will have.
Right. I like the pizza kind of domino effect.
Exactly.
Honestly.
Oh, I do love a bit of. Oh, yeah. I want dominoes for the first time in absolutely ages last week, man.
Oh yeah.
God, that stuff is like, it's bloody good.
Yeah.
I felt. I mean, I felt it afterwards. Like I've been feeling ever since I had that Domino's. I felt actively worse, like a slob.
Sure. Yeah.
Like I think I put on weight.
Right.
But it was so good, man. Like I was eating it, I was like, damn. This stuff is unreal. But you are right. Like it, yeah, I'm sure the domino, that would have an effect, right? Like something bad would happen that wouldn't have happened before.
Yeah. I think so. I think it definitely.
Okay. All right. I'll vibe with that, man. Yeah. I'll vibe with that.
We just need to like take the stingers out of wasps, right? That's all we need to do. Like, we need to find out what it is that they are actually good for, if anything, which I assume they must be good for something.
Yeah.
And then if they are good for something, then we need to, just make sure that it has nothing to do with their stinger, right?
Right.
I'm fine with them being around. Just get rid of the stingers, man.
Yeah. Can we like somehow evolve them?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, selectively breed the wasps.
Yeah.
To just be no stingered.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
Yeah, I think so, man.
Yeah, that's the. Oh my goodness! It's a 4-to-1 ratio of heat. Oh my goodness, Isaac, you weren't joking when you said this required a lot of quartz-enriched iron.
It needs a lot, man.
Oh my god, I was operating on a 1-to-1 ratio of crafting frames to heat conductors. No. Say it ain't so.
Oh, it's 4 crafting frames to 1 heat conductor.
Yeah. Oh, God. So as a result, I've only made a quarter of the amount of heat conductors that we actually need. Obviously, once we've created the amount of heat conductors, it's fine, because then we just fill. We've got that.
Have you taught the system how to make this? Like,
oh yeah, I need to do that.
Because you could just request these, no?
Yeah, that's such a good idea. Let me do that. And then all I need to do is get on quartz duty. Right, let's do that. Is quartz enriched iron automated? No. Okay, let's start with that. Iron. Okay. Pattern grid. I want you to make me some quartz enriched iron, please. Sir. Oh, crap. Sir. Boom. All right. Create. Pattern. Quartz enriched iron. Okay, next up, I want you to create me. The machine casing's done. I want you to create me this. Crafting frame. Boom. Crafting frame. Next, I want you to help me create this. Heat conductor. Heat conductor. All right. So now, in theory, if I load this crafter up with bits. Boom, boom, boom. And I assume this is fine.
Someone said, not sure if they got the message, but YouTube shows the wrong Discord invite link. It sends me to a Discord called Great Ones. Now you're both great, but just the wrong. Are you going to discord.gg/GOC? That's the official link.
That's the official Discord.
That's the official Discord link.
That's the Discord you should be going to.
Oh, are we good?
Are we good? Are we okay?
Are we good?
Are we all right? Are we?
Are we good?
Are we?
Are we?
Are we good?
Do we?
Do we?
Do we good?
Do we good?
The description in the YouTube is missing the C of the GOC Discord link. Oh, it's just discord.gg/geo.
Oh,
how bizarre! Hold on, is this Nick and Isaac? How long has this been happening? How long have I been redirecting people the wrong way? Oh, is that just on the live stream?
Oh,
no, the live stream. Oh no, yeah, the live stream is wrong. Is it just the live stream that's wrong? I can blame Nick for that. I can't really, but
hi.
GOC. There we go. It's fixed. Okay.
Hey.
Never fear.
Never fear. Oh, it's okay. It doesn't actually know.
But that. Also, hello to anybody watching from the Great Ones Discord. I didn't need the pinks, the blood there, chat. I just needed to empty out the casting table. I didn't actually need this. This can be destroyed.
I see.
I need the signalum. Is what I need.
Okay.
So I'm like I said, I'm working on down here, Nick.
Yeah.
The plan is simulation chambers that are going to produce
DML.
Yes. So we're going to produce pristine blaze matter on one side, pristine witch matter on the other side. I've kind of done this incorrectly. These need to be loot fabricators, not simulation chambers, because these produce the pristine matter. Then you send the pristine matter to the loot fabricator. The witch loot fabricator is going to produce redstone, which is then going to go into this analog crafter. On this side, the blaze pristine matter is going to produce blaze rods, which we're then going to pulverize. Pulverizing blaze rods gets you blaze powder, but there's also a 50% chance to get sulfur, which is perfect because over in the analog crafter, Nick, we need 2 blaze powder, 1 sulfur, and 1 redstone. That's going to make the pyrotheum dust, which we're then going to pump down into an array of petrified fuel generators, Nick, which is finally going to produce us a sustainable amount of power. The only problem, Nick, again, is that the simulation chambers require a consistent supply of polymer clay, and polymer clay requires lapis.
I see. Which again, we run into that age-old problem, which I'm hoping we can get from our laser.
That's the plan.
Yes.
The age-old problem being how many chickens does it take to make an egg, right?
Exactly. Okay. This is good.
I hate this smeltery. The fact that it's full of garbage, I hate it.
Oh yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
The fact that you put anything in and it's just a gamble as to whether or not you're actually going to get the alloy you want.
You don't want.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's so bad.
Yeah, that's good luck with that, man.
We've got destabilized redstone, we've got molten copper, we've got silver, we've got cobalt, we've got bronze, we've got electrum, we've got constantan, we've got manulum, we've got invar, we've got blood. It's just, why?
It's just bloody mayhem, Isaac, is what it is.
It's a nightmare. I also don't understand. I've got destabilized redstone, I've got copper, I've got silver. Do I need to put more redstone in? Is that the problem? I'm trying to figure out why we're not making signalum.
Right, I see. I
should just void everything. Yeah, that's true.
Here we go. Okay, so do we just have like loads of pink slime? Yeah, we do. And we can use those as slime balls, can't we?
You can, but it's also super easy to make slime balls. But if you want to use them, you can.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, we can.
So long as you set the, in your pattern, so long as you can set it to use any slime.
Right.
I'm pretty sure when you're encoding a pattern, if you tick the audict box, it should use like any item that will work in that slot.
Got it. I don't actually know what it is in this recipe that wants. Oh, it's going to be processors, isn't it? Okay, the basic processors. Okay, this is okay. This is okay, I guess.
Everything is okay.
This is going to be quite all right. Let me just do that and then do this. And then it's going to stop being annoying. Okay. Let me I need 256. Oh, crap. I need 256 quartz.
You can make quartz in block form, by the way. That might be easier for you. I don't know.
Oh, that.
Like a stack of silicon dioxide and 32 barium makes a stack of a block of quartz as opposed to making it individually.
I think that might be a good idea.
So that rules out like the speed being the factor, right? Of the
that's
also
good.
Like. Again, you can just do like this and then just like pump that full of, silicon.
Oh.
And a bit of barium.
Oh. Here we go. I'm actually tearing through our supplies, but it's for So is this just making blocks and blocks and blocks?
It's just making blocks and blocks.
Oh yeah.
And blocks. Here we go.
This is-
Yeah, we can teamwork makes the dream work, this man.
Okay, here we go. All right. What are you putting in?
I'm filling in silicon dioxide, silly dye.
Okay, I'll put in barium. There we go.
You need it's a stack of silicon dioxide. Like it's so expensive.
It's mad, isn't it? There we go.
It's working though, man.
There we go.
How much nether quartz do you need?
I need 200. Let me consult the system.
256, right? You need a stack of blocks.
Yes, basically, because I need. Let me have a look. I need 41 heat conductors, Isaac, left. So we need 256. Okay, hold on.
A stack of blocks.
Here we go. And one block of quartz is 4.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So we need a stack of like you said, a stack of blocks.
Someone in the Twitch chat asks an important question, Nick. They say, Isaac, mayo or ketchup for fries/chips? What's your stance on this, Nick?
I am strongly ketchup, Isaac, but everyone knows I'm a ketchup fiend, right?
Yeah. So like my default stance actually is maybe going to annoy people because it's kind of circumventing the question, but my stance is that good fries don't need sauce.
Ooh.
Like I would just eat them without sauce.
Ooh.
But like recently, Nick, I've been converted. I think I've been converted to the mayo side, man.
Wow.
I think if you don't eat fries in mayo,
this guy.
It's like so bad for you because mayo is like
mayo is so bad for you, isn't it? It's actually bad.
It's just oil and it's just calories. Like 100 grams of mayo is like 700 calories or something ridiculous. It's actually horrific.
It's terrible.
That's why I'm whispering, Nick, so the mayo doesn't hear me.
So they don't hear you, man.
So that my stomach doesn't hear me and start processing those calories. That
If you don't think about it, it will pass straight through you, Isaac.
Exactly.
All right.
But honestly, man, a little bit of and I hate that I'm even going to say this. A little bit of Heinz mayo on chips, man. It's good stuff.
That's controversial.
Yeah, I've been a Hellman's boy for the longest time, but honestly. For fries, and I still use Hellman's for like almost anything else. But if I'm dunking my fries in mayo, the Heinz do some good mayo, man.
Isaac,
yeah,
I agree with your point, but you can't turn blocks of quartz into nether quartz.
No, there's no way. There's actually no way that's not. You can pulverize it. I guess
I've got a stack of quartz on me.
What?
Quartz blocks you cannot craft.
Just pulverize them, man.
I am going to pulverize it. Yeah, where is it? Here it is. All right.
So does that mean why not both? That's true. If you mix ketchup,
that's true. That's burger
mayo,
sauce,
you get
isn't
burger
it?
sauce. Yeah. That's good stuff as well.
Burger sauce is nice. And on my Five Guys orders, man.
Oh yeah.
I do get ketchup and mayo.
See, I don't put any sauce on my Five Guys order.
Oh.
I'm a sauceless Five Guys guy. Again, I'm not.
I think you mean dry guys. Isaac,
no, it's
not Five Guys.
Their burgers are moist. They still put cheese on them, man.
That is true. They do put cheese on them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a saucy boy, man.
I like the double cheese. You know, the double cheese, bacon double cheese. Ooh, and then I'll maybe depending on how I'm feeling, I'll mix it up. You know, I like some fried mushrooms, which I think is a rogue choice.
That
maybe not a lot of people are going for, but it's good, man. I know people hate on mushrooms. Mushrooms are good, by the way. Fun fact. Jalapenos, love it. 10 out of 10. Jalapenos on a burger.
Can vibe with
10
that.
10 out of 10. I'm trying to think what else. Hold on, let me Google the Five Guys.
The toppings,
ingredients. Oh, like I put a tomato on there, man. I know again you're a tomato hater.
Yeah, I am.
And I put I put lettuce on there as well, man.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. That lettuce is passable, is acceptable.
Yeah, I think I go for my default. It will be like lettuce, tomato, jalapenos, and grilled mushrooms.
Right.
It's delicious, man. It's actually so good. You don't need a sauce, man. Their burgers are so moist and tasty. Like I'm telling you, try it without sauce.
I do agree with you. They are very moist and tasty. But I love the sauce, man. Ketchup, mayo, and hot sauce. I put all 3 of those on there.
Oh,
I need it.
I don't need it. I feel like you're losing a little bit of the experience, honestly. because like
am I diluting the flavors of the meat?
Every if you're putting the same thing on every burger, man, like you're losing out.
So you want me to switch it up? Is that what you're saying?
I think so. I think you should try it, man.
Different stuff every time. Yeah, but I'm stuck in my ways when it comes to those things.
Because otherwise, you know, the whole just gonna taste like ketchup. You know.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. And I would never any other way. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm scared to venture. Man.
I don't know. I'll mix it up, man. I'll try some. I like grilled onions. Those are fantastic.
Grilled onions I put on mine every time.
Pickles. I'm a pickle fan.
You are.
You're a pickle fan. Yeah, I like.
You are. Yeah,
I like some pickles. Shout out, by the way, to Sainsbury's. They do a fantastic pickled gherkin. That I do
like. They? Sainsbury's own, is it, Isaac?
It's a Sainsbury's brand. Yeah.
Ooh.
I love that. Yeah, it's a Sainsbury's can. I bought two. I went to my local Morrison's a little while back. Bought a jar of pickles, Nick. Chomped into one. It was soft. And it was bland. It was bad. Morrison's thumbs down.
No.
The one from I went to when I was annoyed because I knew I liked these. I knew I liked. There was a pickle I liked. I didn't know where it was from. Went to Sainsbury's. That pickle was crunchy, Nick, and it was extravagant. It tastes so good. I recommend it.
This guy says extravagant. You know, jeez,
it's very good.
Fair enough. Wow.
Let's have a look. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, let's have it. Let's have it. I want it.
Gherkins.
I mean, I don't because I don't actually like pickles.
He hits them. Yeah, they're just Sainsbury's pickled gherkins, man.
Oh wow! Is it TCD, Isaac? Is it taste the difference?
No. They don't do a taste the difference one.
Oh right, it's because you can always taste the difference. That's why.
Every time. But yeah, that is real good.
There you go. You ever tried to make your own burgers, man? Like from scratch?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously.
Yeah. How does it go for you? Like, how does it compare?
I feel like my burgers are never that great. End of story.
End of story.
I need to put more. I'm sure I can get them to be good. I probably just need to put more work into them. More time and effort into
you have to like get probably
the
like
thing is
your own beef and stuff.
The thing is, man. The thing is, people. Whenever you, there's like two schools of thought, right?
Yeah.
There are these burger purists out there who are like, if you're making a beef burger, the only ingredient in your burger should be beef. And salt.
Right.
And these people, like, they get so high and mighty. You go on the internet and people are like, yeah, the only ingredient in a beef burger, not like the actual burger itself, but like in the patty. Right?
Yeah.
The only ingredient should be beef. And I do this, and they taste garbage. It's
right.
So I don't know if it's just like I don't know if I'm just buying like, sometimes I'll splurge on like slightly more expensive beef, man.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's not good. It's not great at all. I'm here today to disprove this myth.
To educate us. Right.
Someone said only Wagyu beef.
Got the Kobe A1 Japanese import, like marbles, like a stone floor in an Apple store. He's grinding it up in his like Heston Blumenthal like carbon fiber beef mincer. He's putting the finest black rock sea salt and freshly ground pepper in there. The finest virgin olive oil, straight from the olive trees of Greece.
Virgins.
Virgins. And he's cooking them medium rare on a hot cast iron skillet. And then he's eating them going, oh, they're kind of garbage, man. He's just got beef in them.
People are correct in that part of the secret is to go thinner. You can definitely, because if you go thicker, you've got to cook them longer. If you can very easily overcook them, right?
Yeah. I guess that's why people do double burgers, right? Rather than just making a thick patty.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which makes sense. I agree with that.
No, high fat content. Yeah, no, I'm buying the right beef, man. You know, I'm buying the high fat, minced beef. I'm not buying the 5%.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Maybe I need more work. More experimentation needed. Like I said, I think the beef purists are incorrect. I think you got to start flavoring. I think you got to put some flavorings into the beef, like into the burger itself, right?
Like, what are we talking, Isaac? Are we talking like onion powder, garlic powder? Or are we talking things like actual like fried onions and like bits of other stuff?
I guess you can, but I'm not talking about adding actual like product to the burger. I'm just talking about
right.
like adding in
Seasonings. Yes. Okay. I get you. That's fair enough.
I'm not putting like breadcrumbs or anything in, right? Like I'm just adding like
Yeah. No, that's
like
fair
a
enough.
little bit of chili powder or something, whatever it is that floats your boat.
Chili powder. Ooh.
Chili powder, man. A little bit. And if you try to make I made a homemade cheese sauce. I was trying to make like a nacho cheese sauce the other day. A little bit of chili powder in there. Whew. Delicious, man.
Ooh, no, yeah. I'm all for chili powdering things, man.
Yeah.
I am all for it. I do vibe with it. It's very good, Isaac. Very good.
Yeah. Nacho cheese sauce is so bizarre, man. I don't know how they make it.
It's like liquid fake, isn't it?
It's
It's just fake AF, right?
But it's so good, bro. It's the thing. It tastes incredible. And I hate it. I hate how good it tastes because I don't know what it is. Like, right?
Yeah.
If you try and the thing is, there are a lot of recipes out there for cheese sauce, right? But they're all like too good, right? They're all like, oh yeah, use cheddar.
They don't taste
drop
artificial enough.
No, like you make it and it's like, this is a nice cheese sauce, but this is not nacho cheese sauce, right?
Yeah, it needs to taste plasticky.
Exactly.
And gooey. Because that's what cheese sauce tastes like.
The thing is, the other day, I had somebody round, right? And we were trying to make nacho cheese sauce. And one of the recipes just told you to melt those slices of artificial cheese.
See, now that I can get behind. Right?
We tried it.
The plasticky cheese slices, yeah.
The thing is, so we did it, right? We took the plastic cheese slices and we started, you stuck them in a pan, we made like a roux, which is just flour and butter, right? And then drop in the plastic cheese slices to try and make a cheese sauce. And like the crazy thing is, Nick, that those cheese slices, they have no flavor. They taste of nothing. This thing was like the blandest thing imaginable. We added like 7 tablespoons of salt to this thing, and like it was getting there. But then eventually we added like chili powder. We added so much stuff. It didn't taste half bad, but like it must have been horrific for you, man. Like,
oh yeah. That stuff is. I really want to read the ingredients list of those things, man.
Yeah,
because they are like, it is pretty wild, isn't it?
I was just amazed at how little flavor those cheese slices had.
Yeah.
Once you take them and you just melt them down, they taste of nothing. They're actually just so bland.
Yeah, God. But the little plastic, they are so plasticky, aren't they? The little plastic sheets in between them as well. And you like put
they're individually wrapped for some reason.
And you have to be so careful unwrapping them. Obviously, in your situation, it was fine because you're melting them anyway.
Yeah.
If you put those on burgers, you have to be so careful not to rip them in 3 by accident.
Yep.
Oh, man. It is quite something. Yeah, it's good, man. Oh, dear. Well,
how goes this cube, man?
I have successfully requested the final number of heat conductors, Isaac. Now, the problem is that I have not actually requested the things that go inside it.
All you need, Nick, is just the one crafting storage.
Oh, really? To get this to work?
To get it to start, yeah.
Okay, let's make
we can upgrade it as we go.
Okay, this is fine. Let me whip up small processors. It's okay. Right, let me request 4 more basic processors. Actually, let me have a look. So I want 4 crafting frames, and then I just need some storage parts. Okay, crafting frame.
Do you have an obsidian, man?
Please. Do I? Oh, there was one in.
Do you have a pickaxe?
I do. Yeah, you go.
Can I steal it? Thank you. Yeah, mine's broken. I'm gonna go. I was gonna break the obsidian portal on the other side, but then my pickaxe is broken, so I can't.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Now I think there is one obsidian chilling in the pickaxe, in the tool station thing.
If you need. Right. Actually, I think I might be like all of it. It's actually, now that I think about it. That's fair.
I see. That's where it's hiding. That's all good. Right. I need crafting frames. I need.
Someone said I will gift you a sub if you break the smeltery controller and replace it. It's giving me a headache. I'm sold on that one.
Are you gonna do it?
I'll do it. Yeah.
He's gonna do it.
Let me /home. I'll take out the signaling. So I think I've got 1 more signaling gears worth. Yeah. Here we go. And then I'll do it. I'll clear the smeltery.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
I think breaking the controller does it. I feel like in new versions of Tinkers, it might not, but there we go. It's clear.
2,
Like, 3, I've done it.
Beautiful. Okay, well, that's
fresh.
At least that's out
empty
of the way
smeltery.
Yeah, nice.
Beautiful. Okay.
Right, I need 1 advanced processor, which means I need.
Thank you for the gift sub.
Thank you. It's actually really, really nice. Oh dear.
Here we go. Okay, this system, Nick, is ready to begin work now.
Okay. This is good. It's ready to produce.
Yes, we've got the simulation chambers. I've made the loot fabricators. Everything here is ready. So next time we'll come back. I have the laser base. I also have one laser drill. We can make more laser drills now. The difficulty is just like having the resources right against the machine frames. We need tin. I have automated the production of diorite, polished diorite.
Right.
So the plan is, I'm going to put an upgrade on this as well, maybe 2 or 3. The plan is to take that polished diorite, run that through a chemical dissolver, and then much like we're doing with the kind of cobblestone over here, take the things that come out of that and turn them into ingots, right?
Okay.
So like take all the tin, turn that into tin ingots, take the aluminum, turn that into aluminum ingots, right? And so we have all that stuff ready to go, and it's basically going to be a resource generation in and of itself.
Yes, of course. Okay. This is good. This is very good.
How is your end going, man?
Let's have a look. Let's see. Heat. Okay, we're at 25, Isaac, out of the 40 whatever I requested. I do need to create some more quartz. Oh crap. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to do that. Okay. Here we go. And then once I do that, I'm just creating that single crafting storage, man.
Yes.
And then we'll hopefully be good.
Okay.
34 will do. Let me do this. Let me do that.
We have no power chat, but it's a work in progress, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, this is not going to work yet because we have no power. Right now, the only thing giving us power is this culinary generator here. But this is like a chicken and egg problem, right? Once the system gets going, the petrified fuel generator should produce more than enough power to make it more self-sustainable.
Exactly.
That's the idea.
Are we? Do we have glass hanging about? Yeah, we do.
No, I was just about to make some. Oh, we do.
Oh, only 8. Not a lot, but I think maybe this will cover.
How much do you need?
I think I've got enough. Yeah, I only needed 3 1K storage parts.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so okay, right, I see. The right. How many the system is eating up everything I make to make the heat conductors, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. So let's see how close we are.
I'm making a crafting monitor.
Oh, nice.
So we can see how our different crafts are doing. Oh, that's the idea, at least.
Oh, that'd be really good. Okay, we are merely 10 heat conductors away. All right. Okay.
All right.
We just need some cable, obviously, to connect it. Let me make some of that refined storage cable.
Your redstone furnace is so slow, man.
Oh, can we kick that up the arse, man?
We can. We've got 81 hardened upgrade kits.
Oh yes.
I mean, you can only put 1 on the machine, but
that will be please.
And then we've got the augment to make it faster.
Okay, that's incredibly useful. Silicon dioxide. God, silicon dioxide is just the bloody
backbone of our economy.
It really is, isn't it? It's used to make the most basic things that are actually so useful. I assume that you're smelting up some glass in there. I'm going to put some sand in to join. Yes, okay, that is really good. Let's use this glass. What was your requirement for glass, Isaac?
I'm done. My glass requirement has been satiated.
Just going to make some cables. There we go. So that's ready to rock. Right. How many more heat things? Oh, there's the final 10. All right. Now I just need to make the crafting storage. What am I missing? I'm missing an advanced processor. Let me request one.
I would just make one, man. Like, just craft it and go and smelt it yourself because the system downstairs is clogged.
Oh, it's all right. It's done. He did it for me. It was
nice.
It knew. And then the only thing I need left is a chest, which was surprising that we don't. Okay, fine. Let me just get some wood.
Here we go, man. Look, crafting monitor.
Oh,
done.
Lovely.
The system is doing nothing. But when it does do something,
it will show. It will show. Right. Here we are. I could have put this crafting storage in the bottom center of this. Boom. And then let's plug this up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think it might need connecting.
Okay.
You have cable. There's a cable underneath. You can just run.
Let me grab the cable from the system.
Oh, I got it, man. Don't you worry.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
Here we go. I think once we connect it, though, it should come together. Real
Okay, here we
quick,
go.
let me just check how much power the system is using sans the new thing. It's currently using 57 FE per tick. I want to see if this is like a giga power drain.
Right, I see.
Block is not valid for use in this machine. 18.101.24. 18.101. That's lowered down. 24.
Is it the storage inside?
It shouldn't be. It might be the empty air.
Oh crap!
It's possible it needs filling. Is this 18?
Right.
Oh, it is. Okay, so in that case, hold on then. Real quick, just to show POC, Nick, proof of concept. I'm gonna do this. I love the platform you built, by the way, for the.
Oh, thanks.
For
Yeah,
it's
right on theme with the rest of it, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tear this down real quick.
Okay.
Sorry to null and void your hard work, Nick. But I'm just gonna build
Like
a 3x3 around this.
Just a tiny boy.
Yeah, but I think this is gonna hold a surprising number of patterns.
Okay.
Yeah, this would have been easier, I guess, right? From the get-go.
Yeah, much easier. But it's all right. We've got loads of spare material now.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh yeah, look at this. Look how many patterns you can put in there.
Jesus
Yeah, that's the thing.
Christ. What the hell? That's
Right?
fantastic.
Yeah. So this thing is gonna be slow. Actually, you might need one CPU. I don't think you need
just
one
to get it
CPU.
to work. Right.
I don't think you do though. I think this does work. I think it'll just be slow. I don't think the CPU is required for it to work. I mean, we can always test it, man. Let me steal a pattern. You know, let's go take the pattern for processor binding out of that one and stick it in over here. So now let's have a look. Processor binding. We got 4. I'm going to take that out of the system. So right out of the gate, it's not showing up. Is this connected?
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, it's showing up for me, the processor binding.
Oh, is it? Oh, no.
Let's see if I can request one.
Let's see.
Oh, it's missing a slime ball. Hold on.
Of course it is.
I can sort that out.
You got sucrose and protein, whatever it is.
Sucrose and
it should
protein.
get power through the refined storage cable, guys.
Okay.
Oh.
It's
gone up to 83 FE per tick, so it does use like
balls are in.
25 maybe FE per tick. Just
so
to have it online.
Is it?
You know what I mean?
Let's request one. It made them pretty quick.
Hello?
I can't hear you.
Hello?
Hello, there he is.
I can hear you. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're going up to 83 FE per tick, so it used 25 more FE per tick now.
I see.
But yeah, did that work?
That worked. It was quick as well.
Nice.
Rapid.
Okay, so you don't need a CPU. The thing is, Nick, so the 5x5, this obviously has one slot inside of it, right? One cube. The 5x5 that we built has a 3x3x3 area, so 27 blocks inside of it, right?
Yes.
The thing is, you can put 27 of those crafting storages in.
Yeah, which
like
is
the
ridiculous.
thing we've just put in. And that gives you 27 pages
of this.
Like you see at the bottom, it says page 1 of 1, and there were grayed out arrows.
Yeah.
For every new crafting storage you put in, you just get another page.
13, 26, 39, 52, 65, 78 crafts per page, man.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's the thing. And so you can either choose to put, the speed up grids in. Because obviously, right now, we've only got the one recipe. And so if it's doing one recipe, it's quite fast. But if you have all of your recipes in there, you're going to want to have a lot of CPUs in so it can do a ton of crafting fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I completely forgot about that. But that does mean, Nick, that we don't need these
these bloody
chump machines.
Yeah, bloody
tear them down, man.
Weasley weak. Bloody. Oh, you've got my pickaxe. I think I might need
Childish.
I've got
Here you go, man. There you go. I'll drop it for you.
Cheers, man. All right. Yeah, these. Let me take the patterns out. Here we go. Let me first of all dump my inventory.
There we go. Beautiful.
Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. Here we go.
And now Nick, and there was us thinking we wanted iron crafters, for a measly small upgrade.
Christ, here we go. Let's get all these patterns in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There we
Easy
go.
peasy, man.
Beautiful. And we've taken up
Oh.
one line. with
Yeah.
that. So
nice.
good.
So now we've got so
Oh.
much more space, man. You love to see it.
I love it. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So next time we'll come back. Between streams, I might look at setting up a new platform, maybe like another third lower level for the laser drills potentially, because we need a place to put those, right?
Nice. Yeah.
And yeah, next time we'll look at potentially setting those up and starting to generate resources. We can, if we want, put like a blue laser lens in to make it more likely to get lapis than anything else.
Yeah.
If we wanted to, which we might want to do for our first mining laser. And once we have lapis, we can teach our system how to make polymer clay. We can then start exporting that polymer clay, using the crafting cards and exporters from refined storage to the simulation chambers, at which point we're going to start upgrading our data models, but also getting the pristine matters. Obviously, as the data model increases, like already this witch data model, by the way, is up to advanced, just from like stuff it's been doing between streams. Obviously, as it keeps going, it's going to get further and further. Eventually, it'll get to the highest tier, which is like a 50% chance to get pristine matter. So we're almost always going to get the pristine matter, which is going to get us a ton of redstone, a ton of blaze powder, a ton of sulfur, and therefore a ton of power. Nick, we can line up as many petrified generators as we like, and hopefully power is not going to be as much of an issue. And once we have that like power generation, then we can really go crazy on the lasers to produce a bunch of resources, and then we can start processing those, pulverize them, smelt them, get all of our resources in order, and then we can look at progressing through to some of these late game chapters, Nick, which are going to need a staggering number of resources. I don't know if you've looked, but the final chapter, Nick, we need these antimatter catalysts. If you look at the recipe for the antimatter catalysts, man.
Oh god, I forgot about these. Yeah, you have to fill up. Oh, they require the test
Elements.
tube version, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we have to start breaking things down and getting that together, and then making some of the creative items, Nick. But those are problems for future Nick and future Isaac. For now, Nick, we are out of time for today's episode.